In history, things have been awful for disabled people. They were locked up in asylums, forced into care homes, but now society has improved and people see no matter how you are different, you deserve the same rights as everyone else.
Everyone has rights. In a country like Australia, it's something that we take for granted. And I'm sure you'll agree that we all want what's best for others as well.
Strong feeling that disabled people should not be discriminated against and should have assistance with their difficulties. But I believe that the disabled have to stand up for themselves.
You are someone with rights. You're entitled because of your humanity.
Often people do not even realize that their human rights are violated. Why? Because they have not known it better. They have always lived in that institution. They have always experienced neglect. They have always experienced abuse.
We all face barriers. We face suppression. We face a lack of capacity. We're less participatory.
If somebody isn't able to be recognized by our legal system, then essentially we can talk about rights. They have no space to exercise those rights.
Human rights. What are human rights? Well, human rights are the values which keep society fair, just and equal. They protect children, the elderly, people in care, victims of domestic violence, people with mental health problems, religious groups, teachers, soldiers, and yes, prisoners. They protect all of us. They protect you. Our human rights are protected by law. That means we can do something if our rights are attacked. But not everyone loves human rights. Some want to water them down, even scrap them. Our rights are under threat, so it's time to get educated. Societies used to be controlled by all-powerful rulers who could be horribly unjust. Kings only gave rights to people they liked. Over thousands of years, people fought for equality, and with every hard-won right came new laws that improved how we lived. But in the 20th century, brutal dictators came to power. They ruled by fear, like the kings of the past. Those hard-won rights, they were dismantled on an unimaginable scale. After World War II, the democracies got together and said, never again. They created a simple document setting out the basic rights we all need to live a dignified life. The European Convention puts rights, not rulers, at the heart of our society. Like the right to life, to liberty, to free speech. Then, in 1998, Parliament passed the Human Rights Act, which made our human rights part of UK law. This means public bodies like hospitals and schools must respect our rights, and if they don't, we can go to our local court to enforce them. Now, because of human rights, patients in hospitals must be treated with compassion. Journalists cannot be forced to reveal their sources. Soldiers must be given proper equipment. Gay people have to be treated equally, and the police cannot keep our DNA forever if we're innocent. We have to be treated fairly, at work, at home, in school, anywhere, everywhere.